Hey guys, so in this video today, we'll be talking about the EMF relationship with Yowies and how they maybe have an effect on devices such as phones, cameras, anything that, probably has a battery. Because I think that with Yowies, they maybe emit some sort of energy, so that energy creates an electromagnetic field. So electromagnetic fields are like just these waves, and they affect any device that's in its range. So my guess is that with Yowies is that they can just maybe energy in general has an effect on, because I've had this happen before to me 2 years ago, and it was weird when it happened, but now that I look at it, that it has to be some form of EMF, because a camera can't just shake back and forth like that, and I can show the clip for that. So my bad, I kind of had that wrong, but it was actually called electromagnetic field. So electromagnetic, I can't speak, sorry about that. Electromagnetic field is a physical field. But there's a lot of mathematical things about it, and I don't want to get into it. Crazy part about the EMF relation with Yowies is that people have actually talked about this happening on encounters. Like, I've seen a few on the Yowie forum, the Yowie page, the main Yowie page, and there's actually people talking about, torches going flat, etc. I think I've seen that somewhere, but that probably goes into the idea that Yowies are how everything's made out of energy, so it would be the same aspect for Yowies. The same thing goes for Yowies, in that they can somehow influence, like they can somehow just have that power to knock anything out in that field that you're in. Because especially how in sync the rock throw was, the first rock throw we ever had, how in sync it was with the camera shake. Because we had this phone that we were recording on this really cheap, shitty tripod, but it did the job. And sorry about the noise in the background, but it did the job, and eventually just there's no reason for the phone to shake like that. It's just impossible. So for that to happen, the rock to be thrown as soon as the camera shakes, that's pretty weird and pretty strange how that can happen. And it shows that an EMF, electromagnetic field. So that's something to really look into, because I feel like it's a really cool topic, and it shows that there's more to these guys than meets the eye. That you could think that people just these big hairy apes that walk in the bush, but in reality there's way more to it. There's a lot to it. So if you guys are going out there looking for Yowies, I just say that you gotta be careful, because these guys can influence your phones, like maybe drain the power in your phones, drain the power in your torches. So always carry like a spare pack of batteries, etc., or like a power charger for your phone, just in case something like that happens. It wouldn't be great to be stranded in the dark with one of those guys. It definitely wouldn't be a fun time. So I've seen this on Wikipedia, guys. Probably don't trust Wikipedia because people can change it, but the information I found on my phone is that a physical field that describes the magnetic influence on moving electric charges, electric currents, and magnetic materials. And that being the phone, because that could be it's electric, it produces currents, it would, and magnetic material is what kind of makes up a phone in the first place. But the amount of those waves going through to the phone, which would have caused it to shake, and could have been potentially caused by that Yowie that was in the area. Because, it throwing a huge boulder at us, it only makes sense for it to have actually been charged by the Yowie itself. So that's a cool fact. As crazy as this sounds, I think it's actually like pretty weird how it all sounds. And if I come off a bit crazy with saying it, but sorry about that. I'm getting used to speaking in front of the microphone, but it's a learning process. I'm learning the process of it. So to be able to share my experiences and my theories about what's going on with it all, this is the sort of one of the first theories I have with the EMF. Thank you for tuning into this. I really hope you enjoyed it, even my stuttering. And I'll see you in the next one.